I am here once again to share with you this easy but very delicious and perfect bread recipe. I don't actually remember the last time I bought bread, okay? I always prepare my bread at home, and trust me, it is always perfect. And today we are making Ghana tea bread. If today is the first time here, my name is Lena. Welcome to my kitchen where we share easy recipes, and trust me, you will love it here. So I'll be very glad if you subscribe or follow for more videos. It is absolutely free if you do so. I have with me my 1.5 cups of water, and that is warm. Okay, I've added a tablespoon of yeast, and then I added just small sugar so that it can activate the yeast for me. I place it in a warm place for some time, and this is how it looks. You can see some bubbles on top, and it shows that the yeast is active. We went through that process because I'm using dry yeast, okay? But if you are using instant yeast, you don't have to go through that process. You just have to add all the ingredients, and then you are good to go. But mine is dry yeast. Now I've added my 3.5 cups of all-purpose flour, and now I am just going to go ahead and then add my nutmeg, okay? So I will add about half a teaspoon of nutmeg. If you don't like the nutmeg, you can as well use cinnamon or any flavor of your choice, and you are good to go. We can't prepare our bread, which is tea bread, without our salt. So I have added my salt, and that should be like half teaspoon of salt. Now mix everything together so it forms a dough, and then we can proceed. With the all-purpose flour that I used, I later added about 2 tablespoons of flour to it, okay? So just take note. I'll take this minute to thank all my returning ones that you always spend some time and then watch our videos. We are so grateful, okay? I'm so grateful that you always come back to watch me. We are on all social media platforms. The name is Exhibiting Mommy's Recipes. Kindly follow us for more videos, and I'll be very glad as well. So if you want short videos, follow us on all social media platforms, including our YouTube shorts, okay? We share all the detailed recipes that we share here on all the social media platforms, including YouTube shorts, and always the video is like a minute or less than a minute duration. When you get to this point, you don't have to worry yourself by adding more flour to it because you think adding more liquid to it because you think it is hard. It is not hard, okay? But the inside is very soft, so you have to mix it very well, and you will get that perfect dough that you are looking for. Just use the same measurements, and then trust me. Now this is where we have gotten to. We have done nothing, okay? We are now coming to start the bread process. So at this moment, I don't want you to feel lazy or think you can't do it. You can do it. We are just going to transfer our dough to our working surface, and then we will knead this very well. So as I talk to you right now, I have my butter ready, okay? If you want to use margarine, you can go ahead and then do so. I'll bring everything out from them bowl and then knead the dough very well with my butter. If you want to use margarine, you can go ahead and do so. I am using half stick of butter, and I will use that to knead it very well. Sure, you want more of that, you can use more, okay? Since we are not going to fry it, you can use more, but it shouldn't be too much because it is not good. Too much of everything is bad. Knead it very well, and do not get scared that the fly is sticking to your hand. You know that it will stick to your hand, okay? If you don't want that, then you have to buy some outside. That's just by the way. Now I've kneaded the dough, and this is where we have gotten to. You can see we have that perfect dough. So that's flour I sprinkled on it was the 2 tablespoons extra that I said I added. Okay, yeah. Now you can see that we have that soft dough. I will just leave it in a warm place so that it can increase in size, and after 40 minutes it has increased in size. At my place it is very, very, very hot, so you just don't have to wait for too long before this can increase or rise. Okay, now after that 40 minutes I will just go ahead and then bring out some of the air before we proceed. I'm just going to divide this into 4 and then we can continue. You can divide it into 2 if that is what you want, but I just don't want it very long, but I wanted just what you saw earlier. So I'll divide it into 2 and then divide each into 2 again, and then we proceed. If you've watched me till this point, it means you like what you are watching. Can you please like the video for me and then share to others? Leave me your comment in the comment section. I will be very, very happy. Thank you so much for doing that for me. Now to make this, I'm just going to use my rolling pin so that I can use it to roll it very well. But before that, I sprinkle some of the flour there and then I proceeded. I think that will not be necessary. Okay, the flour, it will not be necessary, yes, because when I was trying to close it, it was wasting my time. Okay, but if you sprinkle the flour there, it actually helps when you want to roll it. As you can see, very, very easy. But then when it is time to fold it, it is very, very wahala that you see. Okay, like it will not be easy. So you fold it just like how you are seeing on the screen. Because I sprinkled some of the flour there, now it has become dry, so it was not closing. That is what I was trying to tell you. So all what I did was I just use some water to seal it, and that is what I have. I'll just continue again. This without the flour being sprinkled there was very easy to fold. Okay, just like this, and then you are good to go. If you want to put it in the baking pan, you can go ahead and do so, or the bread pan, you can go ahead and do so. But in Ghana, this is how we fold our tea bread. In Ghana, without tasting the bread, okay, you will be able to know the type of bread the person is selling through the shape or how it is being molded or folded. After everything, I have sprinkled some of the flour on it. We allowed it to increase in size for an hour, and I put it in the oven at 350 Fahrenheit, and this is how it looks. Just study your oven and know how the time that is supposed to be ready. I don't want it very brown. Okay, this is how I want it. I made this just yesterday, okay, and I gave one to my customer, and I prepared this with another bread. I gave her some of that as well. This morning she was telling me it was so nice. I said, oh yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, and I appreciate your time here. I made this just yesterday, so if you want some, you can come over. Okay, I still have some, and I'm uploading it just the next day, so some is there. Thank you so much. So I come your way next time. I will see you in the next upload, and take good care of yourself. Bye bye.